We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogart.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marte. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Maikel Franco. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one. To Aguilar for the double play. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Moore.
Right fielder, Dylan Moore.
Here's the first pitch to him. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Starling Marte.
Pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1
The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bader is right there, 1 down. Up next from Miami, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hayward.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now another 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-1 to Schwarber. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Scope is off of first with 2 away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moore is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
First baseman.
Here it comes.
Jesus Aguilar.
Outside, that's a ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Kevin Biggio. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1 the count. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Oh, he flubbed it. The 1-1 home. It's a fastball that misses.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, shortstop.
To plate now, Tommy Edman. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A runner at second, nobody out. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Whit Merrifield will be next. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. As he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Xander Bogaerts. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bader is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Franco is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Maikel Franco. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Just hung in there on that one. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Dylan Moore. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Hayward is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The third baseman, number 13.
Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
The 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 0-2 to Scope. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Schwarber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box, Tommy Edman. Lifted the other way to left center. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Whit Merrifield. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. hit the other way out toward right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2. It was an RBI base hit for him back in the first. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. To second now, but he's safe, as a run will score on the play as well.
The first baseman, number 7.
So now to the plate, Maikel Franco, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. 0-1 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Merrifield picks it up. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is digging in once again. Dylan Moore, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dylan Moore
takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
The third baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And he puts it on the ground to second. Taken in by Scope. To second for 1. To Aguilar for the double play. Into the box, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
This is line to left. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Matt Joyce.
The designated hitter.
In there, 0-1.
Joyce.
0-1.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is... New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hayward is there to put it away for out number one. One gone for the Redbirds in the seventh, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And this is taken outside for ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are two away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tommy Edman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope is there. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the... Ready now, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. No hits to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-1 fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
With Merrifield.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scope has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
The first baseman, number 7, Michael Bronco.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Stephen Tarpley gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 37.
At the plate, Michael Franco. He swings and grounds it to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Dylan Moore. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined hard toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Bogarts rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Kike Hernandez will be called on to pinch hit now. And he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he grounds one briskly to short. One there. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Matt Joyce. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Merrifield brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Grounded to first. Bronco fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting, the center field.
Into the box now, Harrison Bader. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Behind 0-2 now. That's popped up. Scope onto the grass. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
The batter number 2.
Into the box, Whit Merrifield. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts, and their runners at the corners now. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Biggio is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. At the plate, Starling Marte. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The center fielder, Starling.
John Brebbia, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Skied into straightaway right. Moore is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Martinez gets the W on the mound. Elieser Hernandez struggled and gets the loss.